Hello there, my beautiful Sagittarius. So this is going to be a reading from Christmas Day through the New Year's Eve. So that will be from 25th of December through the 31st of December. And today I will be pulling out cards for your career as well as your love life. And then of course clarification cards for those two. In the end, I will also be pulling out some advice for you guys that we can get from the universe, and I want this to be extremely informative and something that we can take actions on. If there is specifically any problem, all right, not too many, any problem going on specifically in these two situations, all right, you really need to come out, then do love and advice. Okay. Let's just see, what do I have for your career here? Three of Pentacles. Loads and loads of togetherness when it's coming to your career here. Of course, it's also festival time, so there's going to be parties and, you know, functions, whatever it is that maybe your company organizes, that you can attend with your colleagues. And also, if you work in a business, then of course there are going to be gatherings that you may be attending, which is being shown with the Three of Pentacles right here very, very directly. Let me just clarify the Three of Pentacles for your career right here. All right, I have the Queen of Cups, the Strength card, the High Priestess. All right. Two cards here that are showing me that you really need to work on your intuition. No, not really work on your intuition, but you really need to pay attention towards your intuition. Your intuition, you guys, is extremely heightened because one card clarification, and I'm getting two cards that's showing me that your intuition is at the highest. So you already know what to do. You know what will lead you towards your destiny, and you know the right path towards your destiny here. The Queen of Cups is showing me somebody who's extremely intuitive. They know, I won't be surprised if you tell me that you're getting dreams about something that is coming towards you. And I'm also not going to be surprised if that exact dream turns out to be, you know, in your physical world. Your dreams will be manifested very soon. So in your career, if there is something that you really, really want and you have been dreaming about from a very, very long time, whether you're dreaming it with open eyes or closed, that may be coming true very, very soon here. And with the Strength card, I'm being urged to tell you to be extremely patient during this time, which you will be. You will be handling situation extremely patiently. But yeah, there may be an incident or a situation that will, you know, that may trigger your impatient side. But even at that time, you really have to be patient. Otherwise, you may lose things or people out of your life. That has to be, you know, put into your mind, that specifically when it's coming to your colleagues, when it's coming to people who work around you, you have to be extremely patient, even in situations that may trigger you extremely. And please pay attention to if any kind of intuitions that you're getting right now. If you're getting a specific dream, a repeated dream, recurring dream, you really need to pay attention to that, work towards that. Other than that, I see you extremely, you know, in that celebratory mode here, because of course, as I told you, it's also festival time, and mostly people in companies, they don't work during this time. There's some kind of a shutdown. Maybe that is what is going on with you guys, Sagittarius. And even if you're into your own business, then of course you wanted to spend time with your family. And you know, before you go off for the holidays, you also want to spend time with your colleagues and exchange those Christmas gifts, New Year gifts, whatever it is. That is what I'm seeing with your career right now. And there may be an incident in those get-togethers where you can lose it. You can lose your patience, and just remember what I'm saying right now. You can, if you lose your patience, you're going to lose much more than that after that. So please be extremely patient. And if you're somebody who loses their patience very easily, then it's always a great idea to keep somebody by your side who can calm you down during situations, whether it's your partner or another friend. Yeah. And specifically for people who are getting intuitions of, you know, just jumping out of a career and taking a different path, you really need to think about that as well, because I can see that some of you all are being shown that maybe wherever you are, even though if you're satisfied, your path may be somewhere else. And if you are one of those rare people who are getting that intuition that this is not my life path, I really need to work towards whatever it is that my destiny has for me, then you should just take that really, really seriously. I'm not saying that you should take serious steps towards it right now, but at least start paying attention towards it, whatever it is that's showing you. And let's see what I have for your love for my Saggies. 7 of Cups. Okay, so this is somebody who is actually not really satisfied wherever they are. I can see you seeking out for options, and these options may not be seeking out for different people. This may mean you seeking out for options to, you know, get that peace of mind in your life. You know, you opting to spend more time with your friends as opposed to your partner. There may be somebody in your life right now who do not have really pure intentions towards you. This is somebody in your very close circle, somebody who shows you that they really love you, but in their head, in their mind, they really don't. So you have to pay attention to that. If there is somebody extremely close to you, and again, because your intuition is heightened, you may be getting that feeling of that person, that this person is somebody else. Maybe it's not what they're showing you. Pay attention to that. Do not trust them blindly. Let me see what I have for love for my beautiful man. That was so quick. 3 of Swords, 4 of Cups, again a card that is showing me options, and 2 of Wands. Okay, what is going on, Sagittarius? Because I can see somebody who's extremely unsatisfied with where they are, somebody who with the 7 of Cups, I was feeling that you're looking out for options to how to spend your time. But with the 4 of Cups, I can see boredom and somebody who is really looking out for options in people. That's not a good feeling, you guys. I can see you being extremely heartbroken. I can see somebody, you know, betraying your trust, backstabbing, not giving you what you really deserve here. And then, of course, loads and loads of boredom when it's coming to love, Sagittarius. I can see somebody just leaving everything behind and going on for a trip with the 2 of Wands here. You want to just travel the world. You want to just, you know, escape whatever is going on in your love life right now and leave it back. But I can see that you're extremely heartbroken, Sagittarius. I'm getting that feeling. And maybe that is why you're opting to, you know, spend more time with friends and family, going out for gatherings more than you used to go before, because you just don't want to be alone. And I can see that your love life actually got a little bit full of boredom at one point. And maybe because of that, somebody has opted out or cheated or backstabbed, but that has in turn made you extremely heartbroken and feeling like you do not hold any worth in your partner's life. Somebody has betrayed you in more ways than one. And of course, when that happens with us, the entire world seems meaningless. I can understand that, Sagittarius. And you may be, you know, looking out for options just abruptly to get over the situation. But let me tell you, that is not the right thing to do, Sagittarius. If this is the case that has happened with you, if somebody has really betrayed you, backstabbed you, then the right thing to do is first realize that you're really worth every single thing. you're not unworthy, you're not invaluable. You are somebody who's worthy of all the happiness in the world. Know that first. Know that from your heart and from your soul, that you are a good person, and whoever has done this to you, they deserve their bad karma and not you. So come out of that situation of why me, and maybe I lack something. No, you do not. They lack something, and that's why they did this to you. And the second thing that you really can do is give yourself some time so that you can rebuild that self-worth that you think that you've lost. Rebuild your soul, because I can see your soul being extremely hurt here. Take time for your own self instead of getting, back to those addictions and looking out for other options. Now is not the time. Now is the time to rebuild yourself. And maybe this is a good idea of just taking a trip with your friends, or a solo trip, whatever it is that you're feeling. But again, you already know what is the right thing to do. Your intuition is telling you the right thing to do. Follow your intuition. Let's see what I had for your advice here. The devil. Again, the devil in your advice is telling me, oh my God, this is so well connected, you guys. I just told you to stay away from those addictions. And here I have the devil for you, which is telling me to, for you to just stay away from anything that is addictive, anything that's toxic, anything that you have been doing in amounts that are not acceptable. This may be drugs, this may be alcohol, this may be a habit which is a pattern of yours. Whatever it is, you really need to come out of it and break that cycle, break that pattern, break that addiction. Okay, if there is somebody in your life also right now who seems to be a good options to pass time, sit with yourself and know that there may be somebody for whom you don't have real feelings, but you are spending time with them just so you can deviate your mind and pass some time. You really should stay away from that person, because this is really not going to give you what you want. This is going to raise their expectations, maybe raise your expectations, and things are going to get ugly. If there's a person like that, please make your distance. And let me just clarify. Oh, okay. I wanted that to fall off, so I have the Hermit. The Hermit is telling me that you really need to go into that hermit mode. Give yourself time. Look at that. Give yourself time. Take the time off. Meditate. Do all those beautiful, good, sunny things, bright things that make you happy. Listen to that slow music. Go out for a dinner with friends or alone, however you want to go out. Take that walk in the park, sit with yourself, play music, meditate, light those candles for yourself. If you're into playing instruments, if you're into some hobby, some art form, please give that some time. But this is the time that you really want to spend with your own self. With the King of Swords, there may be some kind of communication gap with the people around you, of course, because whatever it is that is going on in your life, that is bound to happen. But don't worry about it right now. Even if there is a communication gap, let it be. That will be amended later. But right now, communicate with your own self as much as you can and realize your own self-worth. I have the Knight of Pentacles, which is telling me that whatever it is that you will be giving in right now to the universe, you will be getting that back. Your hard work, your persistence, and whatever it is that you're working towards, the universe will be granting you that. Your karma will be coming back to you, and you will know that your good karma is now being served to you. The universe is, with the Knight of Pentacles, I can see that means that the hard work is now coming to fruition. That whatever it is that you have been working on will be coming towards you very, very soon. So do not worry about anything at all. This is a good phase, Sagittarius, because it will help you grow. It will help you grow as a person. And that is going to make you come out even stronger And this storm, if somebody really cheated on you, then this storm was meant for you, because you really had to go through it to level up your personality, to become this stronger person that you will be after this. And that is going to be beautiful for you, because good karma is going to be served extremely soon. So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope I was able to help you guys. If not, you can leave down a question below, and I love to see you guys very, very soon. Love.